Welcome to the final review of Chapter 3. I'm here to help you dissect these concepts like a pro, especially those tricky opportunity cost calculations that always show up on exams. Let's start with the core premise of trade. When countries like the US and Japan focus on exporting what they have a comparative advantage in, the overall economic pie grows. Look at this top chart. It shows that 100% of surveyed economists agree buying cheaper foreign goods leaves the nation as a whole better off. But let's look right below it. 96% of those same economists acknowledge that while the nation wins, specific individuals, like domestic factory workers, can be left in worse shape when forced to compete with foreign markets. To see why this trade-off is an inescapable law of efficiency, we don't even need to look at international borders. We can look at a household. This column by Emily Oster applies economics to marriage, and she points out a counterintuitive truth. Even if you are faster at every single chore, from cooking to laundry, doing everything yourself is inefficient. To maximize your household's time, you have to delegate tasks to your partner based on who sacrifices the least value to get them done. Whether you are negotiating a global trade deal or figuring out who washes the dishes tonight, the rule holds up. Dividing labor by comparative advantage maximizes total output, even if you have to manage who gets what in the end. Now, let's test that intuition with the exact type of exam questions you'll face. Here is a quiz on absolute and comparative advantage. Pause the video and read question 7. If you guessed B, you're right on the money. Let's break down the math. The first trap students fall into is extracting opportunity cost from a word problem. Take a look at question 1 here. Jiang can read 20 pages of economics or 50 pages of sociology in 1 hour. Translate the text into an equation. 20 economics pages equals 50 sociology pages. To find the opportunity cost of 1 economics page, slide the 20 underneath the 50. 50 divided by 20 is 2.5. 1 economics page costs 2.5 sociology pages. The second trap is raw data tables, like this one comparing Boston and Chicago's sock production. Notice Boston's numbers. Producing 3 pairs of white and red socks per hour, they beat Chicago. Boston has absolute advantage, but that doesn't tell us who exports. We have to apply that exact same fraction trick to every cell to find opportunity cost. Doing that reveals Chicago only gives up half a pair of white socks to produce a red pair, while Boston gives up a full pair. This is your definitive rule for the test. Ignore the raw production numbers, calculate the opportunity cost fraction, and assign the export to whoever has the lower cost. We've covered the intuition and the math. Now, get ready to take a screenshot of your ultimate Chapter 3 cheat sheet. Rule 1. High productivity means absolute advantage, but low opportunity cost means comparative advantage. Rule 2. Trade direction is dictated by comparative advantage, never absolute. And Rule 3. Trade grows the pie for both countries, even if internal wealth distribution creates specific winners and losers. Master that one fractional division trick, and you will lock down these points on exam day. You've got this. I'll see you in the next chapter when we tackle the forces of supply.